Hey YouTube, welcome back to Stevie Tech. This week we got a new episode of Tops Apps of the Week, and right now let's go ahead and start off with the first one I've come up with here, which is One Weather. This app is going to be one of my favorite ones here as far as weather apps go. It gives you your today's forecast. You can also scroll down and go into some details there. And it also gives you some hourly and extended forecast down here on the main screen. However, if you want to swipe on over to forecast, it gives you a little bit more info on an extended look. And again, this is where you can go in and you can update, change hourly, 12-week. You can go through the entire month there. Also, it gives you some different things here for the extended, and you can check out everything there. Down underneath, it gives you the highs, the lows, gives you the percentage of expected precipitation, and then you can slide on over here, and also gives you this nice little outlay here if you want to check it out that way. It's a little bit more interesting with the animation. You can go in and you can actually customize the themes. So if you go into settings, you can go down to appearance, and you can change your theme. You don't have to stay with the live weather there. You can switch it to numerous ones. You can change it to cats. We can change it to cats. And of course you can look at it. It changes little background pictures there for you. But I like the live weather myself. The next one that we've got here is Countdown. Now Countdown is actually, it's more of a widget. You get it and you can apply it to your screen. It looks like this here. And you can go into it and set it up. Now with this, it's just a countdown widget just to anything really. Right now I've got this one kind of set up to show the last day of the month. And show how many days are there. It's 15 days as of right now. You can also go and you can change the color of the font, things of that effect. Right now I've got it set to blue, so we could go in and we could make it, we can make it red if we wanted to. And you can go through it, tells you every day it'll count down for. Now, if you have the paid version, you also get these other three features here, which of course is the clockwise. You can change your font and the shadow. But with that, you can just go ahead and simply do that. Now it's going to show information here on the widget itself. You can click it here. It gives you all the information there. Now, of course, if you want to set up a new widget, you just have to go and add a widget to the screen. Go ahead and scroll on down to, the countdown there, which would be here for me. We add it on there. And we can go and we can edit all of this stuff. Now, let's see here. We can go ahead and, if we wanted to change the outer circle there, we could change that to red. And change the depleted portion to, let's say, blue. And we can change the information here to black. So now I've got just one randomly set up there for you. Kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. It's probably not the best color option, but there's an idea of what it looks like. Now, moving on there, we've got, Splendo. It's actually going to be a task list here. Now, the tasks you can go and you can set them up. I've got this one set up here for 20 push-ups. You can just enter in whatever task you want there. You can change the date. You can set it up for whatever day you want it to be done on. And let's say we want to go ahead and do groceries, and we'll set the date up for tomorrow. Well, let's say we want it to repeat once a week. We can go down and hit the button there. Now I've got it set up so that it's going to repeat once a week starting tomorrow. And go ahead and give us time. We can set it for either all day, or we can actually change it to a specific time. So let's say you get off work at 5 o'clock. You can go ahead and set it up so that you remember that you need to go to the store tomorrow at 5 o'clock. You can have it repeat all the time, and then when you're done, you can just go ahead and hit that. And I'll ask you if you want to repeat it. You can do it again. Set it up for next week. Now, the next app up on the list here is going to be Touch Controls for YouTube. Now, Touch Controls for YouTube, if you're familiar with MX Player or a lot of the other video players, it actually gives you the ability to change the options to control the volume. By swiping up and down on one side of the screen. The brightness, you can change it from scrolling up and down on one side of the screen. I've got it set up right now so that if we double tap on the left side of the screen, we're going to skip back. We double tap on the right side of the screen, we skip forward. I also have it set for one tap, we'll pause and play, and kind of give you an idea of how that works. Alright, we'll just go ahead and we'll check out my last video last week. Just go ahead and bring that up here. Alright guys, welcome back to Stevie Tech. Today we're going to look at some top apps of the week, some new things I've come across. And for instance here, we tap once on the screen. It pauses it. And we can scroll up and down. And that's going to control our volume without touching the volume rockers. And if we go over and we can, on the left side of the screen, we can control the brightness. Now we can double tap. It's going to skip forward. Double tap on the left. It's going to go backward. I really find this app useful, especially with the amount of YouTube videos that I actually use and watch. Next one I have is a really interesting app called Survival Manual. Now this is actually something you can use offline. Gives you access to many different types of scenarios, situations. It gives you ideas for the best apps. Medicine's always being updated. There's just tons of different things you can read in here. If you're into any type of survival or just basic information, you want to know what you might do in a certain situation, this might be the one to check out for you. Right now, looking into it here, just as an example, it goes in and, let's see, we can go to apps, for example, and it'll give you an idea of what different types of apps might be best for you to have and be able to download to use during a survival situation. For example, we've got, let's see, the flashlight, a compass, angles, calculators, games, help to fight boredom, radio, just numerous different things here that you can actually go into and check out. And these categories, there's quite a few of them. Of course, in here you do have your settings that you can go into, and you can change the theme. If you want it to be a night theme, you can change it to night theme. You can change the font. You can mark chapters that you've already been to. And you can also go in and you can go and look through. There are numerous different situations and things. I mean, they go from different tools you might need all the way down to signaling somebody. Hostile areas. There are numerous different things in here that's just, I find it really interesting to go through and read certain things that pop up there. But that's been my top apps of the week video for this week. And if you enjoyed that, if you like that, just go ahead and give me a like. Of course, share and always hit the subscribe there. And always let me know. Give me some comments. Give me some ideas on what you think I might need to improve on and help you enjoy the videos I make a little bit better. But I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.